smoke shopping. Welcome to the show. Baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera, just off the outside edge. And the home opener is underway. And a pitch. On the ground, and that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Juan Soto now, edge of the zone, called a strike, and it's 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitches in the dirt, ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Hits and misses, it's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch just misses. Man at first, one away. the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Severino kick steals. Marte, Lindor, that's 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, number 11. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Francisco Lindor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And ball 1. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That's outside. Now 2-0.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Kicks and deals. Throw on to Rizzo. They get the out. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball 1 there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Azokar sizes this one up, and there's one down. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And there's a strike. Bell in his 8th season, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Bounce to the right side, gets it to first. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. second. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Nope, he held back. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Jack Peterson. Swing and a miss. The Mets trailing by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one out in front that time. Sit down on strikes. Frozen with a backdoor slider. And here is Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And down on strikes. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Gleyber Torres. Foul ball there. In the air, right side. Marte really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters what.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall, and brings it in. Profar climbs in on that left side. 0 for 1 so far. Popped in the air, left field. Profar is out, and that is that. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now here is Jose Azocar. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
The Mets down by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings and misses. 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Starling Marte. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
2 outs. Got him swinging. Back now with the Subway Series. On to the 4th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Azocar has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they add on. It's 2-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a foul straight back. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Right through there. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, number 11. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Lindor swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevating. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him looking. 2 gone now. Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Soto squeezes it, and that. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Torres goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and a quick out number 1. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Out to center, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Severino. And that's in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
On the ground, Marte. And that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's Jesse Winker. Heel back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Just missed.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That one blasted deep to right. Soto ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Jack Peterson. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's outside. And that is ball one. That clips the corner. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Up the middle, Profar. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. This to center field. Drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. The throw into second.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bounce to third. There's one. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Starling Marte up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The Yankees leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Bounce to the left side, and it gets by him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Lindor can't hold up, and that's a strike. Just off the inside edge. Corners are occupied with 2 down. There's a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses on the fast. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Josh Bell at the plate now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Azokar under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the catcher.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Number 61.
And a pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Delivers outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Now here is Jesse Winker.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Snap throw to first. Back safely.
If you want to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. And Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss.
0-1. 1 strike.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that one fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Tying run at the plate. That misses. Now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And down on strikes he goes. Back here at Citi Field, ready to begin the 8th. Gleyber Torres up to hit. On the ground, out to short. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good fit.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brooks Raley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Profar has to step out of the way for ball one. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens at the plate. Jose Azocar. Cousins back to work. And a bunt towards third. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt as they couldn't even get to that one. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Runner on the move, swing and a miss. For the second, he's safe. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And misses inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's inside. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Misses, and the count's even at 2. Got him. That's out number 2. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Got him. And he's gone. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 17.
The pitch. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. Out towards right center field. Marte racing over to make the catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Stanton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air out towards right center. Marte going after it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 9, now at the plate, Ketel Marte. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And another ball. And there's the strike.
Look at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
2-2 down. And that's outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And at first, Jesse Winker up now for the Mets.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
1 ball, no strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right-handed reliever. Goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Mets. Mets, Jock Peterson. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Fastball for a strike. And it's even up.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
He goes down looking. So last chance for the Mets. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. This could end it. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.